Good morning, guys. Welcome to your Daily Spirit Vibe for June the 1st. Can you fucking believe it? I always get pretty excited on my birthday month. Anyway, I'm using the same oracle, but I was told to change to the After Tarot, okay? I'm going to tell you about my reading, lads. It was fucking that Akashic records reading. It was phenomenal. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was expecting, but my God, lads, this lady is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm blown away by it. I've got such fucking high standards, as anybody will tell you, especially when it comes to this type of work and how people should, I suppose, the professionalism of people and the ethics it's a hate of mine when I don't see it. Even the stuff she was telling me, right? I want to give you an example, right? This morning at 10, or yesterday morning at 10:30, half an hour before my reading, I channeled another spell, right? The last two lines, she said the first line of the last two lines to me, and I was like gobsmacked, right? So I just read out, because obviously I can't give anyone the spells that I channeled. They're just from me and my bloodline, my daughter. So I just told her those two lines of it, and like, she was a bit gobsmacked as well, right? Then we're going further into the reading. So clearly I was always a fucking witch, by the way, okay? But as we're getting into the reading, she turned around and she said, 1,000-fold. And I went, oh my fucking God. 1,000-fold is the title for one of the rituals I channeled last Saturday, I think. Right? Saturday, they're telling me Saturday. It was one of the rituals that's not even up on my website, that is literally in the trials. It's in the trials, that's all we can say. And she said about 1,000-fold, and I was just blown away by a lot of the information that she did. Like, she knew this is my 7th lifetime with someone. I know it's my 7th lifetime. She was able to tell me what star system I come from. Like, she was just phenomenal. Like, a lot of it, all of it just made complete sense. So if any of you are looking for an Akashic record reading, that I couldn't recommend her more, honest to God. I'm putting her details down below for you, okay? So yeah, so I'm making concoctions here. Don't know whether you saw it the other day, but look, you see those tubs that are on the window? So these tubs are being made right now for, this is my little witchy things, for a ritual. So they are being infused by the window for sunlight for 21 days. So I can't wait to actually try these experiments. I have the two people who are there for lined up, and those two motherfuckers don't even know how to get this done yet. They don't know whether they're going to be my guinea pigs, but they're going to be my guinea pigs, okay? So there is going to be a lot of these rituals I should have up in the next week or two. Some of them will be, some of them won't until they're infused and I test them out in the fuckers, and I see how they go, okay? Then I'm going to put up more, but I'm channeling a lot. I channel a lot of spells that I'm doing for myself, and actually after that reading, I emailed that woman, and she was just talking about a particular thing, and I asked Spirit, can I channel a spell for her? And I said I could, so I channeled it, I gave it to her. I was told to burn the piece of paper, and I'm not allowed to give that spell to anybody, or I'm never to say it. Clearly I don't need to say that for what she needed it for. So yeah, I'm going to be channeling an awful lot more of this stuff. I am definitely in my true alignment of who I'm meant to be. I'm fucking loving it. So let's get into it. So divine animal oracles 4 and 2. George says, Harriet is here, my great grandmother. This is the one for discipline. So take it. Okay, 1. Take it. Fuck. Take both. Well, that was fucking quick, wasn't it? Okay. Oh my God. And I'd only been talking about fucking Callie being first yesterday morning. Look at this, number 5. We have Wolverine, fierceness. So I always think there's a battle when I see this fucking card. Always, okay? Someone is definitely charging ahead, going into battle, fighting the dark. Because look at the dark surrounding this person. This light just beaming down on this person. So we have, I want to say, a warrior of the light here, okay, who is fierce, who doesn't give a fuck, who is going to battle. And like, if you look at that shield or baton, like, it does look like the symbol of Christ. Look, you see that? Look at the colours even, okay? So it could be spiritual war, doesn't have to be. It could be religious war. Feels like a warrior of the light, because that is what I got. But it just feels like they have so much protection here. They have so much fierce energy. But I feel like they embody this energy. I feel like they have this energy. Someone is ready to fight. Fight for what they want, and fight for what they believe is right. I just got the word injustice, so there's definitely been some sort of injustice that somebody's going to be fighting here. This person looks like they don't give a fuck. They're going for it. I love it. Okay, so the first card we have this morning is number 40. We have bull, sacrifice. So somebody has needlessly been sacrificing themselves on a journey. It looks like there's a village here, right, above this bull's horns. Hang on, let me show it to you. You see, it's just like, I don't know, a community or something here, okay? There's a lot of electricity there, okay? So there's a lot of shocking stuff going on in someone's community, someone's home. I feel like someone's going to be made a scapegoat, is what I heard. So somebody's going to end up having to sacrifice something for something that they did. So they caused some sort of an injustice towards somebody, and now they have to go without something. Now they have to sacrifice something. I feel like they could have to sacrifice their family, or sacrifice their home, or family time is a word that I'm getting. Someone has made an awful mistake is what I'm getting. They definitely weren't thinking, and now they're going to pay the ultimate price. There's definitely some sort of a battle going on here, guys, because, like, you know, something has happened. Somebody probably went to war with someone, and now they're going to lose. They're going to have to sacrifice something, is my sense here, okay? Wasn't very fucking clever, is my sense. But somebody, like, the next card we have is Meerkat, number 16, and it's responsibility. So I feel like someone wasn't taking care of their responsibilities, and now they have to sacrifice a home, family, maybe their children. This person was, the word I just heard was like using brute force, maybe towards a family, maybe towards their children. I feel like oh God, because I really feel like I'm picking up a narcissistic energy here. Someone who's at war with themselves and created all this war and trouble all around them. It's not like someone brought it to their door. They brought it to their own door. So this is like someone who is just not stable. Sorry, I really feel they're not stable, so I don't know what is happening. Drugs, I'm hearing fucking drugs. They're smoking drugs, and I'm not talking fucking weed, guys. When I ever say smoking drugs, you can just rule weed out, because that weed is not a drug. It's never going to be a drug on my channel, ever. Therapeutic things. Okay, yeah, so somebody is smoking some serious fucking drugs here. They've created a war, they've created a battle within themselves. It's like, I don't know, there was like some sort of a driving force within them. They thought, oh, I can do this and I can do that, and I'm great. Now they're being made take some sort of responsibility for their behaviour, for their actions, and they're going to lose out badly. They're definitely going to be sacrificing. They're definitely going to be at a loss of something that was stable in their life and something that was solid in their life. They're losing this now because of drug taking, behaviour, fighting, brute force is the word that I did here. Like, if someone has a fucking temper here, someone has a temper, flies off the fucking handle. That's what a bull does. Bull is fierce, it's strong, it's fierce, but very argumentative. Like, the bulls wouldn't actually just fucking pin their owners that have reared them from babies. They don't care. Like, if a bull turns and goes mad, which, you know, they do, they're turning their own owner that's reared them. So it feels like someone is turning on their family or turning on their children. They're just fucking chaotic and insane. Someone's going insane. I've heard it, insane in the membrane. Someone's going quite insane, doing rash things, doing shocking things. All that electricity, they're doing shocking things. They're not taking care of their responsibilities. Someone is about to lose their responsibility. I feel like it's their kids. I do. Now, the guys, that could be young kids, it could be the adult kids. Just take it whatever way it resonates, but I feel like someone is just losing the fucking plot here. Or has lost the plot, or is about to lose the fucking plot. But if they lose the plot, they're going to lose everything that was very much stable in their life, and maybe they deserve to lose it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they deserve to lose it, right? We have number 13. We have connection, tarantula. And every time I see this card, I'll always think of Scorpio, because we have spiders, we have spider fucking webs. So, and it's dark, it's dreary, like Scorpio energy here, okay? So someone, I feel like, has a dark connection to something, or to someone. It's a toxic connection. Someone is like, look at the way they hand it. So someone's like really desperately trying to hold on to something, or hold on to somebody here. That's not good for them. They're doing very dark things. So, wow, toxic things, okay? Feels like they're in a toxic connection with someone that they're desperately trying to hold on to, desperately trying to control. And it feels like by them doing this, they're going to sacrifice their children or their home or something. So it's not fucking normal, it's not balanced, it's not healthy. My sense is not healthy. Someone here is not right in the fucking head. And for holding on to something that they should have got rid of or realised, this is not healthy, this is not normal, this has got to go. No, this person's holding on out of fucking control, out of trauma, out of a trauma bond. They're about to lose it all. Oh my god. They're about to lose it all. Like family, home, everything. The last card we have is dog. Companionship. And that's what a dog is. Well, real dogs. Not the fucking dogs that be my fucking truth bombs, but a real fucking dogs are loyal. But I'm feeling whatever energy this is, they ain't fucking loyal. But companionship. So maybe someone is that, the words I'm getting is desperate. That desperate to hold on to a man, a woman, or a friend, that they would stay in this toxic, trauma bonding connection that they should be well out of. Because they're what? They need someone, or they want someone. So someone is not happy in their own, being on their own. Someone's not happy with themselves. Someone doesn't want to look and change themselves. Someone holding on, clinging on out of desperation. Heal. You don't have to live your life like this. There's not one person in the world needs to be like this, but heal. Okay, someone fucking desperately needs to heal. Someone desperately would rather put a fucking friend or a lover over the responsibility of their children or their home or their family or whatever. Like someone is that immature. They're that immature. They don't seem to see which is the responsibility, which should be their top priority here, is my senses. It's like everything's just gone out the fucking window with this person. And like anyone and anything, and drugs and men and women or whatever, seems to be the first priority. If you've got children, your children should be your first priority. You shouldn't need me to tell you this. You know what I mean? It's a bit like A, B, fucking C, isn't it? It's like it's, I feel like someone doesn't get that though, but I don't feel, like I don't feel like there's an intellectual disability here that they don't understand this. Like, there's nothing wrong with that kind of sense, but it just feels between drugs, between drugs and being a little bit mentally not right, they're not getting this. While I don't feel it's like they were always like this or they were born like this. So something has to be creating this imbalance within them, because I feel like someone is, they're not bipolar, because I've just heard it, they're not bipolar, but it feels like their moods are all over the fucking shop. One minute they're fine, the next minute they're like fucking psycho, fucking Sally here, do you know what I mean? So up, down, you don't know, like unpredictable, but it's not bipolar. Do you know what I mean? It's not a mental illness, because if it's a mental illness and bipolar, that my guys are telling me it is, but it's like someone has severe mood swings, so it feels like someone could be fucking coming down off fucking serious drugs. I want to say crack, someone's smoking crack and it's all over the fucking shop. All over the shop. It feels like someone's whole world, life, living situation is about to come crumbling down. And I don't even have the tower card there, but when I look at that electricity in this bulb and this sacrifice, that's exactly what I feel. This is like universe tearing down this fucking structure because someone ain't taking care of their responsibility. Someone's holding on to something very fucking toxic because they're desperate and fucking sad, like not wanting to fucking heal. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, so this is definitely not going to be for everybody, but let's get into this, okay? Spirit, can we get 2 cards for sacrifice, please? 2 cards for sacrifice. I mean, if you sacrifice your fucking children for a man or a woman, you don't deserve your children. You just don't fucking deserve them. That's a fact. That's a fact. The children should go first regardless. They should come before their own fucking parents. Do you know what I mean? My daughter's father never came before my daughter. Never my eyes. Not a fucking hoe. But like, it wouldn't matter if I had 10 kids. Their parent would not come before my children. My children come first to me, always, and will always. So someone here doesn't give 2 fucks about their kids. So your kids have been taken because you don't give 2 fucks about them. You don't deserve them. And that is karma. I feel like there's shouting. I feel like there's fight. Oh my god. I feel like there's fighting. I feel like there's fucking shouting. I feel like it's like a war zone inside somebody's house. I feel like there's fucking children in this house listening to this. Like fighting, like verbal shouting and roaring and belittling one another. Like, come on. There's children listening to this shit like you're fucking disgusting. Oh my god, look, it's on the end. They're saying stop, read the energy. So this is toxic. I've already said it's toxic when we got this card. I already said it. We have the devil. This is toxic as fuck. Someone is like the fucking devil incarnate here. Someone has a lot of addiction, sex, drugs, and I feel like that's what the unhealthy connection to someone. The sex must be good, or the dick must be good, or whatever. Like, but someone's just holding on to this, like, and it's toxic. It's traumatic. Like, if you have trauma, what the fuck are the poor kids that are having to watch this and listen to this, be in this environment? What about the trauma you're causing them, or have you stopped to consider them instead of stopping to think on your next high or getting your fucking whole life? Do you know what I mean? Like, a selfish bastard. Could be doing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be, oh my god, I don't want to be getting angry, but I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling this. Like, because that's what they're doing. They're sacrificing everything. For what? A toxic piece of shit. Sex and drugs. That high you'll come down off of. What about your kids? Do you know what I mean? Right, so the cards that came out when they told me to stop is the 3 swords. Heartbreak. Pain. The separation. This is a separation. Someone is definitely. Sacrifice. Bull. Separation. Someone's been separated from their kids and their family over their toxic fucking behaviour, over the drug use, over the people that they brought into the environment of a home. A home is meant to be a place of safety and shelter for their children. They need to go somewhere to be fucking safe. That is my sense. Oh, I don't even want to pick up these. I want a positive reading. Like, I always want positive. But this is definitely here. Because somebody is just... It feels like there's a family getting split up here. Okay? It feels like... It just feels like there's a family getting split up here for what is going on within the family home. It's carnage. It's a fucking car wreck waiting to happen. I do feel like, because I just got, there's already reports gone in, so I don't know whether that is like to the police or the guards in Ireland or to like social services or protective services for children. I feel like there's already reports gone in about what is going on in somebody's home, the parenting that's going on, like the words I just heard was the state of the mother. So some mother is going on in a fucking state. It's been noted and it's been reported, is my sense. Addictions, like severe addictions. This person's toxic to the point of evil. And I don't always say that for the devil, but I do feel there's a evil streak within this person. Nasty is kind of not hitting it for me. Evil, yeah. It really feels like someone's quite evil. Off their head. Out of control. Don't take them. Okay. And I get one more for the sacrifice of bull placement. Page of Pentacles, yeah, there's going to be a separation of children. And that is fucking karma. That is fated to fucking happen. We could be doing a Sagittarius here, we don't fucking have to move that Wheel of Fortune. But life is changing, and this had to come in, this had to step in. This is a fated point in people's lives, because this situation is erratic, is fucking out of control, and the parents involved in this are not stopping it. So the universe has to come in and focus stop it. There's definitely 100% going to be a separation of children. Okay, pages for children. There's definitely, if someone hasn't already been told they're about to lose their kids, there is communication. Pages talk about communication as well, so there is a message, there is some sort of communication coming in. There's definitely going to be a separation of children here from their parents, or parent. Take it whatever way it resonates, guys, okay? It just feels like someone who's quite materialistic, focused on the materialism, the 3D life, like clothes or cars or drugs and all this shit, and not focused on their children. And that's what someone's going to do. That's what sacrifice is about. You can't have it all. You can't have it all. You don't fucking deserve it to have it all anyway. Someone else is not a fit parent, okay? Right, responsibility, mirror cat. Can I get 2 for this, please, Spirit? Take them. Right, she was on the end, the strength to you. Very difficult situation. Someone's fucking ego is all over the fucking place. Someone is like a fucking lunatic. Like, I feel they can't be tamed. I feel like someone is just gone. Okay, just doing shit that is above any of the shit they've ever did in their life. You know what I mean? It's like they're fucking plateauing here and what the fuck they're doing. So for responsibility, we have the 7 of Cups and we have the fucking Star. So a lot of sneaky shit going on. I feel like it's been brought to the light. There's definitely some fucking sort of light. There's definitely the illusion. It's like someone was creating some illusion or some fantasy around kids, the home life, what they're doing. It feels like, and it could be an Aquarius as well, actually, because the Star's Aquarius. It could be some fucking Aquarius that's really shining a light on the situation, or maybe what needs to be healed, because the Star can talk about fucking healing. It's like, because the Star can talk about your hopes and your dreams, okay, your hopes and your wishes. So it feels like somebody is, because they haven't healed, because they were just so disillusioned with the responsibilities and what they were meant to do, it does feel like it's ending here. I just feel like it's ending. I feel like someone doesn't even see what is coming, because like in this 7 of Cups, it's the cup at the top that's hidden. You don't know what's there. So there is something coming for someone that don't even realise it, or I don't know, they're not off their fucking head. They're not balanced, they're not fucking grounded, they're very dark. Now I know that Star is up right here, but when I look at the Star, like, well, it's not what I'd normally get, but when I'm looking at it now, it's kind of like, as far as it's not healed, someone is really, really dark, someone is really, really toxic, someone's really been disillusioned, trying to confuse people. I think they're only confusing themselves. That is my fucking sense here. Their ego's out of whack. Right, let's get 2 for the connection, tarantula, which I already knew was toxic, but the devil kind of set it off for me. Can I get 2 for tarantula connection, please? To the tarantula. So it's just submerging themselves, like, with, I don't know, it's definitely about kids. Totally. More for tarantula. This person's giving me a pain in the head, so they're giving people pains in the head, because I'm only just getting a pain in my fucking head now. So this person gives people pains in the fucking head. Maybe there's other people having to listen to her for pain in the head, like, just take it whatever resonates, but yeah, see it. No doubt it's the fucking end, because in the end of the fucking deck, 10 of Swords is the end. It is definitely the end. Painful situation is fucking ending. Like in this deck, somebody is getting buried. Like rarely, it can't. 10 of Swords could talk about a death. We have the 3 of Swords there as well. So there, and 3 of Swords could talk about a death as well. So there's 2 cards I hear that could be pointing to the death of somebody. If not a person, it's a situation. But I don't know. When I looked at that, it brought straight into that of a passing. So someone may pass here to spirit. It could be someone's soulmate, it could be over a child, because we have the 6 of Cups and we have the 10 of Wands. So like there's 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, like all 10 to fucking completion. There's cycles being closed up here. It's a toxic cycle, it's a toxic connection. Maybe somebody has children with this toxic piece of fucking shit and are needing to fucking end it, put an end, like a permanent end to the situation. Because 10 of Swords can talk about betrayals, being wounded, being stabbed in the back. So I feel like someone here that was really toxic did stab someone, did wound someone, did betray them. They did the ultimate betrayal, is my sense. And they could have really betrayed them in some way over their children as well, because the 6 of Cups can talk about their children. It can talk about past life soulmates as well, okay? 10 of Wands have been very burdened. Someone just is really burdened by, you know, someone could be burdened with the responsibility of their children here. And this is why they don't seem to give a fucking off getting off their fucking head and doing all this shit, because they just, I don't know. It's not really good energy, guys. Okay, it's really not good energy. And look what we have underneath that, the Queen of Cups, the fucking mother. The fucking mother. Some mother has betrayed someone, stabbed someone, ruined someone here, for sure. Now they're burdened. Maybe they're burdened at home with the kids because they fucked up this connection. It was toxic anyway, holding on, clinging on to someone or something. It's desperation. I just keep hearing it's out of desperation. Okay, dog companionship. Let's get 2 cards for this then, please, fair. 2 cards for dog companionship. Whoa. And I'm to take a man, they went flying, and 2 majors. Just let me see what's in the end. 4 of Wands. It talks about the home. Someone's bringing some companion or someone to the fucking home. The situation is so unbalanced, it's unbelievable. 4 of Wands is the home, yeah? So this dog companion, someone's bringing to the home, okay? We have the Temperance and we have the fucking Moon. So this is a very dark, someone's been hiding a lot of secrets with the fucking Moon. It could be a Sag, it could be Scorpio. You know, that's the energy of these 2 cards. But something's been hidden. Someone's been really sneaky and thought they're getting away with something. Something's been hidden, but it's been illuminated here, okay? It could be illuminated by Sag. It doesn't have to be. Or it could be a Sag doing this and it's a Cancer. It doesn't really have to be, okay? But when I look at the Temperance, it's like this situation is completely unfair. It's completely out of fucking balance. Someone could be drinking an awful lot. This talks about addictions. This talks about going overboard. This talks about, it can talk about bipolar. And I know I did say that, but I didn't feel this person is bipolar, but it can talk about bipolar. And someone just being all over the place, out of balance, chaotic, doing a lot of fucking dark, sneaky shit, thinking people don't fucking know what they're doing. They're bringing some sort of shit or trouble through their own fucking door, their own home where they have fucking children here. All because they want sex is what I heard. Well, I actually heard dick, but I'm just trying to be fucking polite because I can't be polite when I want to be. All because they want some companion. They're going to lose it all. You know what? Whoever the fuck this fuckface is, they're going to deserve to lose it all, because no kids should be in this type of environment. You know, can't wear your children and stop spreading your fucking legs. It's that fucking simple. Stop having them, because it's not fucking fair. Okay? I'm going for a cigarette. Guys, take care. It's not going to resonate for everyone anyway. Looking for a private reading is all down below. Take care.